And yeah, it's really great to have everybody here tonight. I'm gonna put the headset on in a second, try to get some commentary for you guys. We are in grand finals, and yeah, it should be a pretty fun little thing. All right, everybody, we're getting into game number one here. Vuhladdin versus BobbyWasabi, a matchup that has slowly become a mainstay here at USC. I know both of these players attending quite a bit, so it's good to see them come out and try their hand at this bracket. Bobby being up 3-0 in sets versus Vuhladdin. We saw Vuhladdin kind of playing that Game & Watch, maybe trying to tease that he was going to go for it here, but looks like he's going to stick with his guns. Of course, that Lucina is the thing that brought him here, so we're going to see how that plays out versus BobbyWasabi. A very different villager in the sense that he likes to go for a lot of those very aggressive options. A lot of times, a lot of villagers kind of get into the rhythm of playing very defensive and very patient, and really choosing the safe options whenever they get a chance. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Bobby's approach to this will kind of trip up Vuhladdin. Vuhladdin being a very neutral monster, having very good reaction, ledge traps, and just overall great fundamentals versus a character that can definitely trip you up if you're not ready for it. Matchup inexperience is one thing, but the way that Bobby plays the villager is another. And we're seeing already a very close stock one on this game number one here. Gets the forward tilt. Vuhladdin now with an edge guard. Has him off stage. Going to go low. Of course, he wants to go low there to kind of go underneath the rocket and kind of swing at where Bobby wants to be. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That forward air is going to be very good to kind of jump and hit Bobby out. You kind of want to aim for that head there. Kind of like Snake up B. You want to hit Villager and then pop the balloons kind of with it. Because if you miss, space it, you're hitting one or the other. Now Vuhladdin having a little bit of a stock lead here. Let's see how Bobby kind of fights his way back, putting a lot of these Lloyds, and that Lloyd's going to be a very good way to kind of cover that horizontal, and that back air is going to be a very interesting way to get a kill when you're kind of on the side of the platform. Pushes you into a very bad situation. Bobby going for a forward smash there, doesn't find it, but has a tree out now. One chop on the tree is going to be a very looming threat on that side of the stage. Vuhladdin, of course, going to try to go to the other side. But the biggest draw from this is Bobby's now going to have access to that axe move, and that axe move is going to be a very big killer. But Vuhladdin not really giving Bobby a chance to get back onto the stage and utilize that axe move to find a kill here. Bobby pulling another tree here. Let's see how Vuhladdin kind of approaches this, dashing in and out, pulls the shield up. He seems to be very willing to kind of take the Lloyd rocket on the shield. We're going to see how Bobby tries to react to that. It makes a lot of sense to shield that because Bobby is looking to kind of he's looking to shield the side B and swing if Bobby tries to approach with an aerial. So it makes a lot of sense to me that distance can be super important for Lucina here. Goes for the tree there on the two frame, doesn't find it. Vuhladdin getting that down air into the forward air and the Lloyd rocket out, but not able to kind of chip it up for Bobby. Going for an up tilt, not finding it. That up tilt might start to kill. Of course, not being the kill move it once was in Smash 4, but it's going to be a decent one at that. Vuhladdin now, though, on an aggression with a very big stock lead here. Let's see if Bobby can get off this ledge. No, he cannot. That side B is going to cover that normal get up. Now we're seeing a very interesting place that Bobby has been put in. If he's going to be able to get through this disadvantage. I mean, this is such a big mountain to climb versus a player like Bobby, who's just going to be so consistent dealing with this. So we'll see how this goes. Bobby now trying to fight his way back to center stage and get a kill on Vuhladdin, but with all this rage and Vuhladdin's movement, it's going to be super hard to pinpoint him down. This is exactly the spot you don't want to be at when you're playing against Vuhladdin, but Bobby finally able to get the kill there. Now has only 28%, and a shield break setup or maybe a very early tree kill can bring it back to even for Bobby. Bobby landing with a downer there, but Vuhladdin positioning himself well to be underneath that tree to kind of trip up where Bobby's trying to land. It makes it so that he can't really be ambiguous of where he's going to land. The drift is going to be pretty telling, and Vuhladdin definitely going to try to play that tree. I have Apex on the mind, so it reminds me of like Gibby's barrier shield. You want to kind of take control of tree when you get a chance, but you have to be careful too. Of course, Bobby's going to try to contest you when you try to contest him. Bobby now on the ledge gets a nair for Vuhladdin. Vuhladdin has Bobby offstage. Let's see the edge guard. That forward air is going to be a very interesting way to trip him up on the edge guard, but not quite enough. Vuhladdin takes game number one very commandingly here on Pokemon Stadium 2 with that 2 stock. Yeah, interesting. Of course, Bobby is coming in from the winner's side, so he has one more set to work with. As if commentators have not said that enough. He does have one more set to work with, so we're going to see how he kind of plays around this. Did it update? Yeah, it did update. Cool. All right, game number 2 here, going to small battlefield. Interestingly enough, you would think that a character like Villager that has a very good time kind of keeping you away is going to try to go to smaller stages, but I think that kind of plays into the effect of what Bobby's so good at, putting you in very uncomfortable scrap situations with a character that you're not traditionally ready for. We've seen the likes of many other villagers that are really willing to play that patient set play game, put the tree down, play the Lloyd Rocket game forward or the jumps. But Bobby's really willing to kind of get in your face and play a very awkward scrap situation, kind of similar to how kind of Toon Link does it with his grenade, where he wants to set up uncomfortable spots so that Bobby can come out on top on it. But Vuhladdin, of course, is just going to be absolutely incredible at kind of playing that neutral game and keeping you away from those awkward situations. Lucina not being an amazing scrapping character, the frame data doesn't really match that playstyle. You're going to want a lot more proactive hitboxes. You're going to want to jump and kind of swing at where Bobby wants to be, whereas Bobby is going to try to come at you with some hitboxes, try to catch you. But now Vuhladdin has the edge guard here, tries to go for a back air, but doesn't find the timing to go for it, just grabs the center stage now. Going for the downer on shield. No punish from Bobby, but Bobby gets a back air there. Goes for an up smash read on a jump, but finds the right option, but doesn't find the timing for it. And now, with a little bit of momentum from Bobby, it's very interesting the way that he utilizes the momentum to kind of push you into shield, try to get you into uncomfortable spots. And I feel like being comfortable is going to be exactly what Vuhladdin needs to be versus Bobby in order to take it. Vuhladdin definitely has the tools with Lucina and the knowledge as a very strong player to bring this to a reset. It's just a matter of if he can hold out. You want to let your brain play for you, not your nerves, and that might just work out for Bobby here. But at this 137%, that back air is going to kill towards the ledge, quite possibly 84%. Goes for a forward smash. Might have been a forward tilt trying to catch a dash in, but nonetheless not finding it. Goes for the tree there. And I like that upper to kind of punish Vuhladdin for contesting that. That's exactly where Lucina is going to be weak on that landing. Of course, being one of the floatier characters that struggles to land. It's more so a mix-up of he needs to land, but you don't know how he's going to. And if Bobby can kind of shark out those landings, it's going to be very difficult for Vuhladdin, especially with that up air. If you get lucky with that triple turnip, it's going to be super good at getting that kill, especially pretty early on. But as I say that, the single turnip is going to be able to take it with 146%. That is max rage. And now trying to go for that Lord Rocket. Does have a little bit of protection on that, but not going to be able to get through that. Vuhladdin able to just nair through that. I like that move. It goes for a multi-hit and kind of trades with that side B. So if it doesn't hit him, you're not getting hit for it, which is super important because, of course, that's what villagers want to do when you're holding the ledge against him. They want you to kind of check your ledge trapping and get you off the stage. Stage control, trip them up, put them in a tech spot they miss. Anything you can do to get some plus frames so you can get back to the stage. But now Vuhladdin, with these plus frames of his own with struggle situations, so crucial versus a character like Villager that kind of struggles to land. Does have some mix-ups with those wave bounce moves like that pocket and that down B with the watering can, but it's not something that you want to necessarily rely on like other wave bounce characters. It gets the forward air there, the tree coming up, Vuhladdin trying to roll through that axe slash. He's going to be very good at catching it, but Vuhladdin's defensive game has been absolutely crazy so far. Goes for the dash attack here, has him on the platform. Vuhladdin just jumping over the tree, now holds control of the tree, super crucial here. That Lloyd is going to kind of rack on some percent on the tree, make it go away faster. And Vuhladdin playing a very smart reaction let's trap kick, get the tree away so you don't have to worry about that big axe swing reversal option. Now that Nair trying to contest those balloons but doesn't find a hitbox on it. Bobby tries to go for a grab, but an insanely smart spot dodge from Vuhladdin's going to be able to get that uppy. A very good tempo check to kind of catch Bobby, throwing out those options at the same time, those pressure. That's a triple turnip down there, though. That's going to be a very good way to try to find a kill. Doesn't find the kill on that pop-up, though. Let's see, tries to swing with that back air. Very tricky move to kind of space around and really swing for the fences here, or should I say the tree with that axe. And that side B trying to set up something here, but he can't really pin down Vuhladdin with these kill moves, and that's so crucial for Vuhladdin here. 124%, tries to go for a down tip but doesn't find it. Gets the downer though. Now Vuhladdin with a startup of his own 67% and looking healthier and healthier as it goes on to take this game number 2. Let's see if Bobby can make a comeback though. Gets the side B out. Just going for the tomahawk jab. I like that. Instead of going for the grab, Vuhladdin wasn't quite ready for that jab mix-up. And that's part of the Lloyd Rocket pressure that a lot of people kind of sleep on when they talk about a villager. But speaking of sleeping on, Vuhladdin not quite ready to get that axe swing to the face. Of course, not spacing himself well enough for that. But gets the top hitbox of that up is going to be a very good way of checking your opponent for getting a little bit too antsy to take center stage against you. Now that side B trying to contest the ledge. Now Vuhladdin swinging back, Bobby in the corner playing very comfortably, 105%, gets a back air there, doesn't find the grab though, but that side B could have been Kearns if it was playing Marth, but that consistent hitbox is going to be consistently not too amazing at killing. But as I say that, that back air all the way through is going to be a strong killing hitbox that lingers just a little bit longer because of the balloon. Gets the kill on that, and now that's Vuhladdin going up 2-0 in the set count. Whew. Am I making sense? I don't even know. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, game number 3. Set number 1 here. See if Bobby's going to make Vuhladdin work for it. I think that's kind of what you need to go play for the long game here. But maybe this is going to be Vuhladdin's opportunity to kind of, what's the word? Amend the losing record that he has against Bobby. We'll see. We'll see. Vuhladdin getting that side B there. Very good tomahawk option. Of course, Lucina wants to utilize as many timing mix-ups on the landing as possible in order to get landing, just a floaty character in general. And Lucina has the range to do that. Both of them kind of swinging back and forth. Goes for that forward smash and a run off, but Vuhladdin very smart with that upper to shark the platform. That's a sliding forward tilt to go do that. Good welcome. Great upbeat to check Bobby. Of course, you want to execution check people as possible. It's like, you know, you're fatiguing people. Muffin from Mars in the chat. Bro, stop winning. He seems to want to go home, but Vuhladdin's like, nah, bro, we're going to go home on my terms, and he's looking to take this set here. Gets the back air on Bobby. I'm commentating the projector. That's a little behind. I should commentate the stream. Forward air now from Vuhladdin, 122%, but I feel like Bobby kind of gets comfortable at these higher percents. Maybe like Bowser in the sense where you kind of start to play your game a little bit later when your opponent's not comboing you. I'm not sure, though. Vuhladdin going very far off with that back end. Yeah, that's going to be the problem with the matchup. The crux of Villager is going to be that recovery. That recovery is going to cost him a lot of cost him a lot of stocks when he's off stage. And Vuhladdin's going to be very good at edge guarding. Lucina being one of the best, if not the best, top tier at edge guarding in the meta currently. Oh, I like that shark. You saw that double jump usage. Bobby really milking the short hop there and waiting and immediately striking with that up air. I'm trying to look at the Jumbotron. Yeah, that was crazy. You know, goes for the short hop and then the immediate double jump to catch that jump. Very clever stuff. Love to see that. Goes for the side B into the jab. Working again on Vuhladdin. That's 2 for 2 now on that mix-up. Goes for the up. He goes for a roll, but Vuhladdin's going to be ready for that with the down air. Gets a back air on that pocket. As I was talking about, pocket is going to be a way to land with the wave bounce, but it's not the best way. Of course, not having a hitbox or, you know, invincibility like other landing options that a lot of these other characters have. Vuhladdin getting a forward throw. Bobby off stage now, trying to run off with the forward air, but that reverse hit of the Dolphin Slash is going to send him back up. See, going for the back air, trying to swat at him, but that short figure of Villager is going to try to get him away from that dash attack. Now Bobby swinging, spot dodging, trying to get something to happen here. Goes for the tree and covers the landing behind the tree with that accurate. Clever now. I'm saying clever. I'm not sure if it's clever, but more so optimal. Let me just say it's clever. Sounds good. Side B there, catching the shield. Let's see how Vuhladdin kind of holds this ledge. He doesn't quite successfully. Bobby going for an air out of shield, doesn't find it, but a very fast roar back here. I saw Vuhladdin put his body into that one to punish that approach, and I feel like that's kind of where Bobby's faltering here. That approaching, Vuhladdin getting a very good timing kind of call out there. Might be an indication of what to come here, and goes for the parry into the up B, I'm presuming, but that is not going to get invincibility on the grounded option. Of course, it is the fastest out of shield option, but it just not quite the safest in some situations. That jab's going to be able to beat it out. For Villager now has a hit on that tree. So that center stage is somewhere that you do not want to be no matter what. So you're going for that wave bounce into the wave bounce axe. Try to catch Vuhladdin jumping away or running off the platform. Now these backers sitting in a tech chase situation. Let's see what happens. Goes for the grab, doesn't fight it, and that's Vuhladdin taking the stock with an up to 158%. To say Vuhladdin has not worked for those stocks is an under. Would be a misrepresentation of this matchup, and Vuhladdin's really, you know, just constantly winning neutral, racking on percent, and then trying to go for a kill. And I think that's really important if you're a player that is really reliant on playing a long game, playing very consistently in the neutral. Play the neutral, play towards your advantage. It's okay to not kill early. I know all the cool people are killing early in SoCal, but you don't have to. Play your long game. Vuhladdin now with a little bit of pressure here. Bobby at a 62%, goes for a forward smash, but Vuhladdin able to get the hitbox to not only deactivate the tree hitbox, but also that forward smash to stuff it out. Down tilt's now going to be a very interesting check option to try to catch the dashes once again. Rolls behind, pulls up the shield. No up B out of shield, just goes for a grab. Interesting choice for Vuhladdin. I'm sure he knows the frame data better than I do. Okay, now has him. But again, that up air is going to be so good, and that's exactly the same positioning that cost him the first stock. Vuhladdin getting caught with that up air, but not much more than that. And now we're going into set number 2, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very fast set 1. Let's see how Bobby adapts now, because I feel like it's pretty heavy momentum in Vuhladdin's favor.
What is it? It's not sour. Savory? I've never understood savory as like flavor. It's just salty. Yeah. I like savory. What? I don't fucking know, right? I can't figure out how to describe favorite.
All right, I'm gonna leave it to the beautiful sounds of Villager Lucina to close out the night. Thank you guys so much. I'm not sure if anyone else wants to hop on the mic, but I did my one set. I'm good.
Like, wow. I have nothing else to done. I don't know what that is like. I don't know. I don't think it's like huh?
I'm sure. Just don't cuss.
Esports. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead. It's grand. Okay.
Don't be belligerent.
All right. Hello, everybody. This is Dub City commentating my second ever Smash Bros. Match. It's funny that I'm commentating true finals. I have no experience, so I'm very unqualified to talk about this. But let's see what's going on. You know, you've got Lucina. Oh, Lucina with a grab gets him off stage. Shields. Oh, that's a pretty nice nair kill by Lucina. You know, it's the good way to space out Village right there. But Villager gets some grabs. You know. So our two combatants here are BobbyWasabi, who's playing Villager, and Vuhladdin, who's playing Lucina. So this is the first game of true finals. So you know, this is winner take all. This is a pretty big stakes. Right now, it seems like Vuhladdin has a little bit of an edge this match. He's got a stock lead on BobbyWasabi. He's using aerials pretty well, and you know he's kind of just reading how Villager's getting back on stage, and he armor. Oh, the bowling ball. Now that's what we call an epic KO. The bowling ball, personally, one of my favorite KO moves in the game. A really great smash attack all around. You know, so let's see if BobbyWasabi can bring it back. It looks like, I mean, Vuhladdin's getting a lot of hits on him, so he is in a bit of a hole right now. So let's. And that was a pretty nice recovery by Vuhladdin, or by BobbyWasabi using the stage. And so he's trying hard to space Vuhladdin out right now with his rocket and his slingshot, and he's doing actually a pretty good job at it. And it's kind of keeping him in the match right now. But yeah, see, just like that, Vuhladdin just needed one good hit to finish him off, and now Vuhladdin is putting a lot of pressure on Bobby because he's got it down to the last stock, so he just needs to kind of calm down and play smart, and you know he's going to have this game. But obviously, you know, Bobby not giving up. He's mixing in a lot of jabs with his rocket, and that kind of caught him off guard. He's got the tree set up. He's got the slingshot. You know, oh, he misses with an axe there, but he's got more slingshot, more rocket. You know, he's really kind of putting the pressure on Vuhladdin right now, and he could definitely turn this around. Oh, he misses a bowling ball. That would have been pretty epic if that hit. And then he hits another slingshot. He hits the tree. Oh, he kind of just baits Vuhladdin into going on into death there. So now this is really tight. So now all the pressure that was on Bobby is mostly alleviated, and it's kind of down to Vuhladdin right now to make a comeback. A couple good slingshots there. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so Vuhladdin's doing a good job, kind of hitting the aerials to keep yeah, exactly, with the up B to keep Bobby off stage, and he gets a grab. This, yeah, he's looking to finish him off. He needs a good strong hit, and I think he will have this match there. But obviously, Bobby's keeping a lot of pressure on him. He's got him at 137. If he hits an aerial here, I think this could be it. So let's see if he lands one. He hits another tilt. You know, obviously Bobby can't take much more of that. So it's really, you know, there it is, the aerial that we're waiting for. And that's so match one of the true finals is going to go to Vuhladdin. Did a good job not giving into the pressure and just playing smart there at the end. And that's probably going to be it for me. I don't really know what I'm doing commentating, so I'm going to head out. Thank you all for having me.
Oh wait, hold on. That how fast is this? Oh. Oh, why is the bathroom bad? Last time.
Game 2 of Crew Finals? Okay. Vuhladdin with the lead. Probably want to try and go for the edge tracker, but Vuhladdin's gonna. There's an axe in the middle there. Actually, a really good call out from BobbyWasabi. What is he? Beth builds. Vuhladdin in a position. Wasabi trying to make it back to stage. Recovers out. Good recovery from BobbyWasabi, but it's just the wall just begins. And while both of these characters struggle with landing, Villager definitely struggles more once Lucina finds her way in. So right now, each of them are just trying to constantly keep each other from landing. But Vuhladdin catching Bobby off stage, trying to go for the same out and recovery he did last stock, like last time that he got him back, but time fails to find it. Now Bobby trying to even it out, but Vuhladdin approaching and actually finding a conversion. 56% on BobbyWasabi. And Villager's gonna take this time here to set up. Ooh. I think Villager wins this matchup, does he not? Oh, we got it there.
I'm all about
Eventually. None of us are leaving. This is how it's played the game.
You'll never defeat me.
if you go attack